Hi everyone! I've made like 15 different videos today. Some of them uploaded, some of them not uploaded, but I've decided to inform you that I will not be attending the 6 o'clock show for Alice in Wonderland. My mate, or whatever. So I'm going to show you my brushes. Now, first I'm going to show you powder and total face brushes that I have. First of all, I have a Color Workshop powder brush, which is really MAC looking and professional. A lot of the fake MACs are made using these brushes, I think. Look at how MAC that looks. It just looks so MAC. And then I have the EcoTools powder brush, the one that's separate and big. It's really big. See how big that is? This big powder brush has powder on it. I need to clean it. And then I have the e.l.f. Professional Total Face Brush. It's the professional at the studio, and it has white, and I got it for $1. And I don't use this. It's one of my travel brushes. I use this for my powder every day, and then I use this for lightening and getting the eyeshadow that falls. So that's my powder brushes. Now we're gonna look at my blush brushes. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, because I'm also going to throw my highlighter in there. First off, I'm going to show you the MAC looking one, which is small and tiny, and I know it's the blush one because it's smaller. They look almost exactly the same. The smaller one's the blush brush, though. So, yeah. And this is one of my travel brushes that I use for blush and bronzer when I'm traveling. And then we have an EcoTools blush brush, which is just really dome shaped and soft, and I love to use it. Then we have my angled blush brush, which I use for, I use this for mostly blush. And I use this for bronzer a lot of the time. And it's just a Walmart brush. EcoTools can be found at any department store, drugstore. In e.l.f. I got at the dollar store. And the Color Workshop, I have no idea. They're just laying around my house. These are at Walmart. And it's an angled blush brush. So I use it for bronzer. Then I have my Walmart highlighter brush. I don't even know what brand it is. It's just a highlighter brush. It's like a black handle. I use it for bronzer, obviously. I think it can also be used as like a stippler brush to apply liquid foundation. So next we have foundation brushes and concealer brushes. So first of all, this is a mineral foundation brush. Small and tiny, and it was in a travel pack. Soft. I use this for nothing currently. I don't use mineral foundation, so there's no reason I'd be using it. But I'm hoping to get some mineral foundation, so. And then we have my regular foundation brush, which is by EcoTools as well, so is that one. And I use this basically to just get all the streaks out. I love my surroundings. And then we have my regular size concealer brush by EcoTools. I'm done. Then I have my travel size EcoTools concealer brush. It's just a smaller version and it fits in different places. That fun stuff. Then we have Then we have my etc. genre, and also my kabuki is in the bathroom. It's not in this yet, but this is my highlighting brush, which I use for right here, right here on both sides, and my nose. And then we have all my eye brushes. All of them done with here. So yeah. I have them in a cup because I'm going to be getting a vanity at some point, and I just want to get used to having it in a cup or basket or whatever. I'm not sure what I'm going to use. So here's all the brushes that we've already done. So now we're going to be doing eyeshadow brushes. This is for creases, and I just use it for right in that little crease. And that's what I use this for, this color. Just a little bit of the yellowy orange color. Then I have this shadow brush. It's like I use it for blending, mostly, and applying. This is an actual blend brush, which I use for the crease and blending. And then we have this little shading brush, which I like to apply with, especially when I want precision. And it's really tiny. It's so thin, it feels weird to hold. I think it's thinner than a pencil. It's really interesting. Put that in there. It goes all the way to the bottom sometimes. Now we have the big ass, they are big ass, like, these are supposed to be for actually applying the eyeshadow. I never use them for that. I use them for blending, and, usually I just use them for blending, or creases. And I have one from Echo Tools, which is my favorite so far. And then I have one from the Color Workshop. And they are honestly, this one's a little bit bigger and more dense, and this one's a little bit smaller and softer. But otherwise, the only reason, so they aren't dupes at all. They're just the same brush, but they aren't dupes. So there they are. This one's a little bit more matte looking, like professional looking, and this one's more like, cute looking. So, then the last brush is my e.l.f. Professional Eyeshadow Brush. And I use this for application, and this thing sheds like God knows nothing. I'm serious, it sheds like crazy. So I'm gonna run and get my other brushes that I use. I'll be right back. Okay, so I got a few things that I don't use as often, so they're not in the cup. But I also have another defining or crease brush. This is e.l.f.'s Professional one. I got it for $1, and it sheds like crazy as well. It should, since it was only $1. That's cheaper than Coastal Scents. Then I have this where you put the mineral foundation or whatever crap in here, and then you just already have the brush. It just goes, it already works. That doesn't fit in my cup, so it goes back in the drawer. And then this is a Clinique eye contour. I guess you do this up here. I don't know where you'd contour your eye. It's right here. So it says eye contour. I use it for application. And then I have my baby Kabuki, which is dusting. I'm just going to put a little bit on. Whatever the hell's on this. I just love Kabuki, so this is my Kabuki, the one and only. It's clean. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'm going to be going to see Alice in Wonderland tomorrow, so yeah.